Good morning, Doodle friends, and welcome back to the doghouse. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and I raise multi-generation golden doodle puppies. This week, we are going to talk about desensitizing your puppies. Desensitizing them basically just means getting them ready for the outside world. There are many different sights and sounds and textures out there, and as a new puppy, they want to make sure that they are ready to handle all that life has to throw at them. So in these first few months, we are really going to work hard on making sure that they are as ready as they can be for the real world. Desensitizing your puppy starts at day 3 with early neurological stimulation. We made a whole video on it a few videos back about how we put them through 5 different positions to help them overcome their insecurities and make sure that they are good with building up their confidence. After that, I can still put them in their 5 positions. It's upright, it's on their backs, hi, hello, it's upside down, and then it's also pressing on their paw pads and putting them on a cold pack, which I don't have here. I still do this once in a while, not so much with the cold pack, but I do still put them in some different positions. And I wanted to show you other ways to desensitize your puppies now that they're older. At week 3, we started desensitizing them to new sounds. And so we are going to be doing some more of that today. Today is actually July 3rd, and so I'm sure you can guess what sound we're going to be working with today. I'm going to be inundating them with sounds of fireworks all day today so that they are really used to tomorrow when I'm sure the town will be lit up and there'll be lots of sounds out there. I know there are a lot of dogs that have sensitivity to fireworks, and it's important at this early stage to get them used to all kinds of sounds. We do sounds such as squeaker toys, we do deeper sounds, we do spoons on pots, the vacuum cleaner, the hair dryer, the nail clipper. We do sounds, I do babies crying, hi, traffic noises, farm animal sounds. You can find a lot of different sounds on your phone. There are many different apps. There's also just sounds on YouTube that you can just look for helping to desensitize puppies. And so there's many, many different sounds, and we choose one a day, and I just kind of play it in the room. I'll walk around with the phone, put it right up to their ears so that they can really get a good listen, and just to kind of get them used to different sounds. So today we're going to be doing fireworks. They are about 6 weeks old this week, and they are ready for some bigger sounds in their lives. So fireworks are going to be a big challenge. So we're going to see how they do with that. Okay, I've got a phone here, and I'm just going to play the fireworks right on here. I just looked up literally firework noise desensitization for dogs. Couldn't get any easier than that. Here we go. I'm going to play it on the loudest setting. Well, this is a good sign. These guys are still playing. These guys came up to me to see what it was all about. Got one sleeping over there. And these guys all want to lick the phone. They seem really unfazed, which is fantastic. They're too busy nibbling on my jeans here. All right, I'm going to pause that just for your sakes. I'm going to play this again throughout the day and just kind of have it out and about whenever I come in here, just for a few minutes at a time, and really make sure that they're used to that sound. I'm just putting that down. So, sounds are important to introduce to dogs to help desensitize them. Other ways that we can help desensitize our puppies are with our looks. Now, I have had some people come over. I've tried to invite our male friends who have deeper voices. They may have beards. We also can use some props, which I have. So I'm gonna go grab those and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so things like sunglasses, hats of all kinds. I even grabbed, my husband rides a scooter to work. He has extra helmets and even his big fat gloves for the wintertime mornings that are chilly here. So anything like this, we want to make sure that they're used to. You can just put them, I'm going to look ridiculous, so just ignore. I'm going to put on big hats. I'm just going to put on some different things so they can see me in different outfits here. Maybe some big gloves. These are enormous. Some big gloves, and just kind of pet them, and this is going to be the thumbnail. Just kind of like hang out and pet them. Now they're very used to my voice, so they're probably pretty soothing to, you know, even with all this crazy stuff, they just probably think it's toys. But it's good to have different people come over and to play with them so that they're exposed to different levels of voices, like baritone and tenor and all of that. And then also to have people who have, like I said, male, maybe they have beards or wear glasses or hats or have different looks going on. It's just good for them to be exposed to these kinds of things. Now I'm doing this all together. You can do this periodically throughout just to make sure they're exposed. I don't normally dress up like this and come in and play with them. I'm doing this for your benefit, but it's really good for them to be exposed to just different ways of people looking and just clothing and different looks. I wonder if they can see themselves in my glasses. Hi, who's there? Can you see yourself? He's like, what's that dog in your face? Hi, hello. Can you see yourself in my glasses? Is that weird? So, desensitizing them with people and with different props is a great idea because some dogs can get really spooked when they see different things. For example, this helmet, I wonder, you know, this is very different. I don't even know if that's on the right way. It might be backwards. Does it really matter? They don't care if it's backwards. Like, what's this thing? What's this thing she's got on her head? Yeah. You want to tap on that? What's that thing? That's so crazy. Yeah. Other things you can do is bring in an umbrella, open up an umbrella. That would be a great thing. I don't know if I could find one. We live in Arizona, so we don't use an umbrella very often here. I'd have to go digging to find one. I don't remember the last time I used one. It's been years. Other things you can do just to expose them to anything that you would think in the world, you know, wearing a big coat, you know, boots, different kinds of shoes around them. Just, this is a great opportunity just to be fun and just kind of come stomping in here with different things just to get them used to all kinds of craziness that life may throw at them out in the world. Hi, hello. Yes, are we being silly? Are we playing dress up today? Oh my goodness, that's my hair. Okay. So, desensitizing them is can be great fun with all of these props. And then we can do, obviously, the different sounds. And then the other way I like to desensitize the puppies, and you may have noticed in some of my videos, is, let me just set this down over here, is I tend to pet them rather aggressively. I'm gonna just demonstrate. So you might see me sitting in some of my videos and I'm just like patting their head and their mouth and I'm going all, and you're probably like, what is she doing to that poor dog? I'm really just sort of subconsciously desensitizing them. I want them to be able, I want to put my hands on their mouth. I want to make sure that I can really rub all over, tug on their tail a little bit. I usually will sit and press on their paw pads. And I'll even like flick their nails back a little bit. This is all helping them get ready to be handled. Groomers especially will appreciate this if you're trying to do their nails later on. It's just a great opportunity for them to just get used to people fussing with them and handling them. And this will be great, especially if you've got small children at home who may tug on their tail a little bit or grab them from different angles that are not natural. I'm always checking their collars, so I'm kind of giving them a tug around their neck all the time. I'm always fussing with them, right? So that they are really desensitized to just being handled, right? Right? So if you ever see me being a little bit rough, I'm really being very gentle, but I'm just trying to really get it all in there and just make sure that they don't have any reactions to me. They're like, stop fussing with me. So that's another great way to desensitize your puppies to other humans and anything that they're gonna get into. Other ways to desensitize your pups would obviously, if you have any other animals, to make sure that they are able to interact with as many animals as possible. We let the dogs come in here. We don't really have any other animals, but you can let them be exposed to that. Now, I would just keep it to the household animals when they're this young. You can't take them out in the world yet until they've had their vaccinations. So they need at least 3 rounds before they can actually go out in the world and be safe. They need to build up their immunity because they are still very susceptible to catching things, and you want to make sure that they're safe before they go out into the actual real world. Right now, this is just prep in a safe space. Hi, are you playing with those glasses? I think those might be Daddy's. We better put those away. Put those over there. So we really want to just keep them in their safe space, but prep them as much as possible. You do the best you can, and make it fun. Make sure if you've got kids, they're always loving on them. Make sure they're just always being handled a lot, and that way they won't be afraid so much of people touching them, and they won't be as reactive when they're older. And now please enjoy a few minutes of uninterrupted puppy playtime with the puppy camera I set up here in the corner of the playroom. I want to thank you all so much for joining us today. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that way we could all spend some more time together. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you all in the next video.